Good afternoon, guys and girls. Um, got a phone call, 45 minutes ago, hour? Yeah, about hour, nearly an hour ago. And I've been working on my car mostly all day. And get a phone call. And I really wasn't expecting a phone call from this person. And he said, dude, I'm laid up with COVID. I said, uh-oh. I said, yeah, my wife has COVID too. And she just had surgery. We're talking about Randy Pendle. Randy has COVID, and Rachel as well. They've been going through hell, right, Darla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Past week and a half. That's why we haven't been seeing him in here. And I even brought it up in the last day or so. I said, "Where's Randy at? Where's Randy at?"
So weak he can't get out of bed.
But yeah, he's so weak he can't even get out of bed. He said tonight, if I do indeed have a ball game, which I may not was going to have one, but now I want to try to, 7:30 Eastern time, and we'll try to have Phillies versus Marlins. Game 75 or 76 on the schedule. 76, I think. 75 from 2019. I'm going to try to have it. He says he's actually going to try to set up for a little bit, try to come in and say no promises, but he said if he felt like it. He talked to me maybe 5 minutes, and he said, I'm getting tired. I said, okay, go to bed. So, yeah, he caught it in a hospital, of all places, caught it in a damn hospital. So, it's real. It's real, folks. Oh, Michigan definitely getting hit with it. And I know Virginia's getting hit with it really bad now. Virginia's having the second, third waves of it. So if we can get through this, if they can find a vaccine for it, that is why I don't go to the hospital. Yeah. Don't want to if I don't have to, but we've had to go a couple of times. If they can find a vaccine for this bad thing, then maybe things can slowly turn back into place. It's scary, no doubt about it. I wanted to come online real quick and let you guys know 2 of my cousins have it, Sean says. Damn. How old are they? One thing you got to do is stay away from other people. It's tough to do. Tough to do. But there's no please stay away from other people, or will you possibly stay away from other people? You just have to. There's no nice way of putting it. Stay the hell away from other people. Yeah, our governor's a dumbass, but 22 and 50, okay, that's a big difference in age too. But, if that's what they have to do for the states in order to get us back running right again, shut us down for a little bit. Let us go to the store. Let us get our essentials. Let us get back home. We do not want to get to the point to where they're going to say, okay, you can only get this much gas, or, that kind of situation. We don't need the 1970s again. I lived through it. I remember it, threatening people, saying, look, and it were threats. You need to stay off the roads, folks. We need to save all the fuel we can save. And that was because we were thinking about going to war. And they would give you the gas coupons. I just wish this shit year was over. Yeah. My son's class has been shut down over a week for the second time in less than 2 months. Yeah. Yeah. I was just saying, Randy Pendle has it, and his wife Rachel, both, and she just went through a surgery. So
nothing to play with.
No, It's nothing to play with, guys.
Wear your mask, wash your hands.
Do all that. Yeah, it's real, no doubt. So, lockdown is not what people want to hear, and I know it. It's a lot of people. Some kid at my school had it. Sean said, "I know some of the schools around here are taking in because they've got kids parking and stuff. This Thanksgiving's going to be a disaster." Yeah, people. Yeah, you're right. You got to stay away from other people. Travel. If you're going to travel, you should just travel in your own little, what do you call it, cup or whatever of people or whatever.
Circle.
Mm-hmm. Kids going home from college, you're exactly right. Yep. You are right. And, but yeah, everybody needs to stay in their own little honeycomb of people that they're with all the time. And, that's easier said than done, I guess. But hey, I'm just going to eat chili in the cold, dark basement, butt naked. Big spike in next month. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. In the last month, it's been a spike. So, the final point standings, PJet has them up. So I appreciate that. Thanks, PJet. Randy and Rachel, we're thinking about you. We'll prayers out to you. Our man, Delon's in the hospital. We don't know how long he's going to be in there. He was not in a good way when he left. He was having a lot of problems, and I don't know. We will see when we see Delon's again. So Delon's, if you're around, if all you do is contact me and say, "Hey, I'm at home. Hey, I'm in the hospital," whatever. Just let us know. We will be around as much as we can be around. But we got to be safe ourselves. So you guys just be as safe as you possibly can. We'll try to keep this channel as tight-knit as we possibly can. I wasn't planning on starting season 5 until January. And now with people laid up and stuff, I really want to wait until everybody gets better, man. 2020, nobody will shoot a firecracker any louder than I will once 2021 comes. It's got to be better. It's got to be. They got to find a damn vaccine. If they do, you got to feel like a couple months from now, things may start turning the right way if they find this vaccine. The main thing is we know from now until January 20th, we got a tug. Republicans, Democrats, bullshit. It's pretty much what it is. 2 months of it. We can't afford that. We need them to work together to do what they got to do to get us better and them better and everybody better. So, government, get your shit together, all of you. No excuses for none of you. If you're leaving office or if you're coming into office, work together, get the shit done. And don't make us wait till Christmas time to have some kind of vaccine. Get it done before that. We got friends that need it. And we ourselves would like to be able to get vaccinated too if we want to. So, you know what I'm saying? You guys hang tight tonight. I will certainly try to be on here sometime between 7 and 8 Eastern time. I'm going to try to be on here, okay? Definitely, Mr. Sean, maybe President Cocaine will do something. Joe Biden, oh my Lord. Sean, you know your buddy's laid up, so I'm expecting adult behavior with you, because I know a lot of times you and him carrying on some shit, but I know man, you should have heard him. He did not sound, Darla, I'll tell you, he didn't sound, I mean, he sounded
like he was having problems breathing.
Breathing, yeah. He sounded like he was having problems breathing, just getting it through. So you guys be real extra cool tonight.
Say a prayer.
Yeah, say a prayer. If you see him in here tonight, we can see how far he feels like going with you and all, but just main thing is let's just see how he is, okay? He and his wife. But yeah, he called me. I didn't catch a call. I called him back and he was like, hello. And I thought I was called the wrong number. You know, I thought I had called the wrong number. Oh yeah, Rob. Yeah, and I'm serious. I had to listen to him, put him on speaker just to understand him. So guys, yeah, y'all be extra cool tonight if you're gonna be on. Yeah, you're actually gonna be talking to somebody that's trying to get over that last hump and getting over this crap. So Dale, we don't know how Dale is. That's the thing. I mentioned either last night or the night prior. I came in here. I should go find a video. I wonder how Randy's doing. We hadn't seen Randy in a few days. And, a lot of things, I see different people's names, and I get used to about when I see people. And a lot of times I'll mention something, and it's like it never leaves the back of my head anyway. But it's weird. I did actually mention Randy last night. But Dale, I know he probably doesn't even have a phone with him and all. He's back in the hospital though, and his stump leg was getting all infected and hurting and puffy, and I think he even had a fever. So it's I don't know what to expect, guys. I wish I could help you more with Dale, but I don't know the situation. But yeah, he has been to the hospital about 7 or 8 times. You're right, Sean. You're right. It looks like every other week he's going back in for something. You're right. And the first time started right there at the end of March, April, right around my birthday. That would be so wild to go back and see the first time we knew Dale went to the hospital. I may actually try to go back and watch that video. Be like, you guys know Dale Lonsdale? He had to go to the hospital today. Yeah, at least once a month, sometime a couple times in a month. But yeah, I may go back and look. If you guys want to too, go back and see when the first video you see and see if, I may mention a date or may mention what time it is. I'm thinking about maybe starting to put a date in the corner or something like that, or have a calendar right here beside of me so we know what day it is anytime we ever want to go back and look at a day that I recorded. I don't know if that's a great idea, but hey, it's an idea, right? But or at the beginning of everything, just say welcome, hello, 2:00 on November 20th, and start it like that. I could always do that, and that way it doesn't take space in the windows of stuff going on. But I'm taking off, guys. Prayers for Randy, prayers for Rachel, prayers for D-Lons. Hey, just pray for the whole room, man. That's the best way to do. Prayers for Harris Jessup. Harris is going through a pretty hard time now too. They're moving. We know what moving's about. They're moving all the way from Maryland to Florida. So if you sloppy game last night, didn't see one play of it, bro. Did not watch one play of it. I did not. But I've started watching more and more people like that are like going camping in the wintertime and stuff, taking their dogs and stuff, and staying out 8 and 10 days at a time. I like watching that. That's pretty cool when they make fires and stay in the tents, and then after that, Russell Wilson got in a fight with the referee. Yeah, people that I don't know. Did it really? If he did, he probably won't see. That don't sound like Russ. That don't sound like Russell. Slapped a ref. That don't sound like him. Yeah, I didn't think so. That doesn't sound like Russ. He doesn't have that kind of demeanor to him. Some of the football players out there would. Oh, yeah, you better believe it. Is it? Yeah, he just seems like a good guy overall, just a pretty good guy. Yeah, there's some out there I think would do it. Phillip Rivers, if he got mad, I think he'd do it in a heartbeat. I think quarterback for the Eagles would. What's his name? Wentz. Yeah, he's fiery. I believe he would. I know Dwayne Haskins would. Oh, he is your favorite quarterback? He's a good quarterback. He's a good one. And you know what? He may not finish his career there. He may end up going somewhere else, finishing his career. So, I would slap the quarterback. You all have a great rest of your day. Let's send prayers out to everybody that we mentioned. Like I say, the headline and story is Randy Pendle, his wife Rachel, have COVID. They've been through a lot of the hard part of it. We hope they've been through the worst. Let's just hope so. He was describing what he went through, and I'm sorry, I don't want to have to go through that myself. So send the prayers out to him. God bless. We'll be back on here tonight. Bye-bye.